Welcome to our channel. Ghum Hai Kisikey Pyaar Meiin. Rajat reunites Savi and Sai. Tonight's Ghum Hai Kisikey Pyaar Meiin episode opens with Savi wandering through heavy traffic, haunted by memories of the incident at school. Just as she teeters on the edge of collapse, Shantanu arrives just in time to catch her and brings her home. Meanwhile, a teacher unlocks the bathroom door to find Sai in tears. Sai questions the teacher about the harsh treatment Savi received from their classmates. The teacher, noticing Sai's fever, looks on with concern. At home, Isha confronts Shantanu, expressing her outrage towards Ashika and the school's administration for suspending Savi without acknowledging her valuable contributions. Shantanu tries to reason with her, explaining that such decisions are often made under external pressures. Meanwhile, Savi overhears Bhagyashree discussing Sai's fever and longs to see her, but Tara and Bhagyashree block her way. Despite Savi's pleas, Bhagyashree stands firm and ultimately forces Savi out of the house, causing Savi to faint. Shantanu swiftly catches her and takes her back to their haunts at home. The doctor examines Savi and tells Shantanu that her unconsciousness is a result of overwhelming mental stress. He advises that resolving her emotional struggles is crucial for her recovery. Shantanu nods in agreement as the doctor departs. Ahana inquires about Savi's condition, and Shantanu admits she is not well. Ahana suggests he reach out to Rajat, but Shantanu reveals that Rajat has been missing since the previous night. Meanwhile, Rajat sits alone at his farmhouse, drowning his sorrows in alcohol and reflecting on the turmoil from the night before. A man arrives, urging Rajat to confront reality and bring Savi back home. Rajat expresses his uncertainty, stating he has no evidence to support her and fears losing Tara and Bhagyashree's trust. A man reminds him that his family is suffering and that he risks breaking Savi's heart. Eventually, Rajat falls asleep on the sofa, while a man, frustrated, warns him that failing to rectify his mistake will lead to lifelong regret. Rajat's expression shows he is deeply troubled. Jigar schemes, believing that Savi will not remain passive like Tapsi and will try to clear her name. He resolves to set his plan in motion. Tara arrives and Jigar reassures her that there's no need to worry. He insists that Rajat will eventually bring Savi back for their child, but declares he cannot live under the same roof as her. He proposes that they move in with his parents, which Tara agrees to. Jigar is determined to leave the Thakur house before Savi can reveal the truth about him. Isha and Shantanu attempt to coax Savi into drinking some soup, but she remains unresponsive. Isha questions her about her lost determination to confront her problems. Savi reveals that Sai's suffering is affecting her deeply. She asks Shantanu why Sai ran away from him and wonders if Sai perceives her as guilty. Shantanu and Isha comfort Savi, assuring her that Sai loves her and likely fled out of distress from witnessing Savi's humiliation. Savi laments that being unable to see her daughter is profoundly impacting her. Rajat returns home, spotting Savi's phone lying around and questioning how it ended up there. Bhagyashree rushes to him, urging him not to vanish again. She informs him of Sai's fever, prompting Rajat to hurry to her room. There he asks Lucky for details about what happened. As Sai awakens and calls for her father, Rajat asks what she needs. Sai expresses her desire to see Savi, and Rajat promises to take her. Despite Bhagyashree's attempts to intervene, Rajat firmly asserts that his daughter needs her mother. Rajat carries Sai to the Bhosale house, where Shantanu informs him that Savi is also unwell. As Sai calls out for Savi, she awakens and rushes to meet her.